We have 3 properties in Cobram, a total of about 110 hectares. We grow about 43 different varieties across apples, pears and stone fruit. We're here in a block of Angelino late plum. So we have quite a long season. We start in the last week of October and we go all the way through to the first week of May with apples. Yeah, I'm sure with this new technology we'll learn different advantages that will come from it, but the one that sticks out as a grower is fruitlet numbers per tree to calculate yield, also to address any thinning issues or re-thinning issues if the block doesn't look like it's been done correctly in the first place. I mean, some varieties respond really well when they're thinned correctly, and calculating the optimum crop load to get best yield per hectare. I'm sure there are, the advantages of these new technologies will definitely have a short payback period. It's working out, and your trial work will work out what will be good value for money.
We've got 200 hectares in total here in Ardmona, and about a third of that is in stone fruit, and that's stone fruit that's grown specifically for fresh market. We start harvesting that stone fruit in sort of early December and go right through till sort of March, or the first or second week of March. So quite an extensive stone fruit season. So we're growing, we start off with apricots and a few plums, then move on to nectarines and peaches across the season, with some other plum varieties throughout the season as well. So there is a lot of it that's marketed here on the domestic market, but we also, I would say 20 or 30% of our crop would be exported. I think it's very fascinating technology, and just with the first impressions of what I can see that the big help with this technology is going to be in crop loading. If we can get the sort of scans that we've seen, and if we get those early in the piece around flowering and early fruit set, it can give us some really powerful data as to how we set our crop up in terms of thinning to get that crop load right, so that we get really good size and yield. Because if we get some really accurate preliminary fruit counts when the fruit's small, we can then set our thinning programs to how many pieces of fruit we want per lateral to get the target size. I mean, it's all information that will be helpful, particularly around colour intensity and colour percentage on the fruit. The coverage and the intensity, they would be very helpful if you had a heads up on what that was like pre-harvest. If it stacks up commercially, hey, it's something that growers will use.